friend, my name is Caroline Jordan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I film feel-good fitness videos that require no equipment and can be done anywhere for more energy, power, and performance. I want to help you feel your best and live your best in your life. This video today is a total body Pilates inspired flow that you can do before or after work for better posture, energy, and performance. As always, check with your doctor before starting this or any exercise routine. If you are ready to get started, lie down on your mat. So I want you to reach your legs out nice and long and extend your arms over your head. Take a deep breath, inhale, and a long breath out, exhale. We're just going to warm up the spine with a few Pilates-inspired core roll-ups. So you'll bring your hands over your shoulders, tuck your chin in, reach up and lift all the way to a straight seated position, and roll all the way back down, arms back over the head. Let's try that again. Rolling up, arms reaching towards the ceiling, and then right back down. So now that you've done two, you can start to see how doing this before or after your workday feels really amazing. It helps lengthen the spine, wake up the ab muscles, and just set you up for a stronger and longer posture. Now, you will slide forward and back, so if you're moving right now, know that is totally normal. I want you to try and give me 5 more without letting those ribs slide. See if you can connect to your breath and just let this movement feel fabulous. That's the one thing I love about the videos that we do together on the channel, is that everything is designed to help you feel better at the end than when you started at the beginning. So I hope this serves you in leaving you feeling pretty good all day or all evening when you're done. Let's just try one more, bringing the arms over the shoulders, tucking the chin, lifting up, and then lowering all the way back down. Beautiful. Bring your hands by your sides and take your heels so they're about hip distance apart. From here, we're moving into shoulder bridge. So I want you to engage the core, lift the hips up, and then lower down. Now, again, this is one of my favorite exercises to do before or after a long work day because it stretches your quads and your hip flexors and helps you kind of combat all of that sitting that you do a lot at the desk. So right now, I want you to think about your glutes and hamstrings starting to wake up a little bit. And I want you to imagine stretching the quads and the hip flexors and lengthening through the front of your spine. Just try 4 and down. Last 3, tummy tight. 2 more. And last 1. Beautiful job. From here, bring your legs to tabletop position with your knees over your hips and your ankles in line with your knees. I want you to lift your head and shoulders off the mat, extend your legs long, stay in this position, or reach your legs out to a 45-degree angle. Pushing the ribs in, I want you to gently pump your arms as you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going like this. If you need a little neck support, you can bring your head back down the mat. We are only doing 1 round of this, and if you're familiar with Pilates, it's called the 100. Inhale and exhale. Give me more energy in those arms. Breathing. Remember, knees to tabletop, great option, especially if you're feeling your lower back. Inhale and exhale. Oh my goodness, I love me some Pilates 100s. Breathe. Let's try 3, 2, you got it, last one. And exhale all the air out. Lay all the way down. Bring your legs back into that tabletop bridge position. And for me here, I want you to reach your right leg up towards the sky and hold. From here, if you feel comfortable, you'll extend your left leg straight, flex the left foot. we're going to take little tiny leg circles with the right leg. So you'll go to the left shoulder, down, around, and up. Left, down, around, and up. So let's just try 5 little circles to this direction. Last one. Now, let's take 2 big circles. So I want you to reach your right leg across so your spine gets a stretch. Circle the leg down, around, and up. Try that one more time. Stretch through the IT band and hip, down, around, and up. Let's reverse directions. So we go little circles first, swinging that leg, feeling a stretch in the hamstring. 2 more. I love this exercise. Okay, big circle. So now you go down, around, cross, feel your core, and up. Last time, down, around, cross, and up. Hug your right knee in, give it a stretch, and let's switch. So now your left leg will go up to the sky, right leg on the floor, flex that right foot if you can remember that, and try small circles. So we go cross, down, and up. Now I'm using my core to keep my spine as stable as possible. This feels really good right now. Last little one. And here we go. Here's the big one. Go all the way across the body, stretch, and bring it up. Last time, all the way across the body, stretch, and bring it up. Let's reverse. So we go down, across, and up. Small circles first, just 5. Breathe. Last 2. I like the big one. Here we go. Big for 2. Down, across, and up. Woo! Down, across, and up. Nice job. Bring that knee in, give it a hug. Now, relax. Let's bring both legs to tabletop. Grab behind the hamstrings and scoop the shoulders off the floor. Coming into a really small circle, you're going to lift up and hold. We're moving into an exercise called rolling like a ball. So you'll roll back to the shoulders and then come right back up and hold. Try that again. Roll back, up and hold. And again, back. Now this feels really good to kind of reset the spine, stretch through the back. Try one more just like this. Now you can stay with that exercise or bring your heels close to your bottom, hug yourself in a tight little ball, and roll that way. So back, up, and hold. Now I like to use my exhale on the way up, high, to engage my core. This feels really good. Let's just do 2 more. Bring it up, hold. Last one, and hold. Now we're moving into a series of 5 exercises. Some Pilates people call it the stomach series. I want you to bring your right leg in and extend your left leg long. Roll all the way down, taking your right hand to your right ankle and your left hand to your left shin. Switch for a single leg stretch. Let's try that again. We'll do 1. Now this again is great before or after work to stretch and lengthen, to engage the core. Oh, you might also feel a stretch in the hip. Goodbye desk, I don't feel you anymore. Let's try 4 more. And reaching long through those legs. Last 2. And last 1. Hug both legs into a tight little ball. And I want you to reach your legs and arms away from each other. Scoop around and hold. Again, reach long and in. Now if you need a little neck, TLC, you can do the same thing with no head, okay? So make this exercise feel amazing. Let's just try 5. 5, and in, and 4. Try to curl in. Use your stomach. Last 2, and last 1. From here, extend your right leg straight up, left leg long. Grab behind your right thigh, and switch. 1. Now again, if you can't straighten the leg, you can bend the knees slightly, no problem. Remember, you're here to feel better. Keep breathing. You're doing amazing. You've just got 3, and 2, and 1. From here, both legs up, hands behind the head. Scoop the shoulders up and squeeze the thighs together. Lower the legs a little bit and lift them right back up. Try that again. Lower and lift. Now I'm looking through my thighs and squeezing my stomach down. If your back comes off the mat, that might not feel so hot. So only go as low as you can, keeping the core connected. Okay, 4 more. Squeezing those thighs and lift. And 3, my abs feel amazing. Last 2. Okay, last one. Final exercise. Bend the knees, scoop the shoulders up, and take a bicycle, twisting your right elbow towards your left knee. Switch to the other side. Let's try 10. Getting the chest to open and expand as you reach the legs away from you. I hope you're breathing, my friend. You've got it. Let's try 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2 more. Twist. And 1. Amazing work. Let the head rest. Hug the knees in and find yourself to a seated position on your mat. Now we're getting a little unconventional here for this next exercise. That's why it's called a Pilates inspired flow. I want you to extend your legs long on the mat and take your hands behind you. Fingers point towards your toes. From here, roll your shoulders down and back and lift your hips up, coming into a reverse plank. Try to keep the hip bones lifted. Use your glutes and hamstrings as you press the hips toward your ceiling. From here, all I want you to do is lift your right leg up, down and switch. Now notice my neck is in neutral. That is really important. So try to be nice to your neck. If the straight leg version is a little too much for you today, you can do the same thing with the bent knees. So I want you to make this exercise, again, feel amazing to you. Try 2 more on each leg. So lifting up and down. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Last one. Whew. And relax. From here, lower your hips down and extend your legs to mat distance apart. Take your arms out nice and long, sit up tall, and you're going to twist towards the opposite leg, cut off your little toe, come back to center, and switch. Twist, cut off your baby toe, and up. So I love this twisting spine stretch because you're getting obliques, a stretch, and you're really working on that posture. Let's try 2 more each side, squeezing your glutes, sitting up nice and tall. Doesn't this feel good? I know. Last one. And center. Let your hands come to your side and roll to lay down on one side. So you're going to lay down like Jane Fonda. Make sure your hips are in line with your shoulders. Top hand goes in front of you to support a nice straight spine. And from here, I want you to kick the top leg up, flex it down. Good. Now, why would you want to do this before or after work? Well, let me tell you. When you sit a lot at a desk, your bottom, your butt muscle, goes to sleep. So we want to wake that guy up so that when you're sitting and typing, you can have great posture and less lower back and hip pain. Okay, so that's why we're doing Jane Fonda leg lifts right now. Keep going, lengthen that leg up and down. Try 2 more, and last one. Now lift the leg up, and we're going to take big circles. So I want you to circle forward, kick it back, and reach up. So I love the hip circles as well because they just start to bring a little bit of life back into those hips. Notice I also am trying to use my core to make sure I don't wobble all over. I feel my bottom muscle. We go 1 more this direction and change directions. You're going to kick it forward, lift it up and down. Now, if you have been a YouTube subscriber for a while, you know that this is an exercise we do a lot on the channel. Those sideline leg lifts are really good for glutes, for posture, for performance, and just for feeling really good all around in your life. Try 2 more, and last one. Amazing work. From here, I want you to lift the top leg up, and we're going to lift the bottom leg up and hold. I want you to beat the heels together using your inner thighs. We squeeze through the core. Keep it going. Last 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Nice job. Bring the knees together with the feet together. I want you to keep the knees in line with the hips and bring your heels above your hips. Kind of looks like a clamshell or a mermaid. From here, big toes touching, open and close. So I want you to notice what your abs are doing so that you're not rocking forward and back. You're really thinking about strong stomach while your hips are on fire. I hope you feel this in your butt. You should feel it in the side of the butt. It's a very technical term. Leave me a comment below if your side butt muscle likes you right now. Try 3, 2 more, and last one. Nice job. From here, I want you to reach the legs long and take your elbow underneath your shoulder. We're moving into side plank. So I'm just going to readjust on my mat so both sides of my body get a little cushion. And I want you to lift your body up and reach your top arm up and hold. From here, we'll take that top hand, reach underneath, touch the shoulder, and then reach it up 10 times. Here we go. Down, touch. Side planks are amazing for core strength, for posture, for feeling good before or after work. Squeeze your butt and try not to let your hips dip. You're doing great. Keep breathing, thinking positive thoughts. I think it's really important to tell yourself that you're doing a good job, especially when you show up and do something just for you. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Hold. Breathe. If you want to lift that top leg up, you can. You're going to feel all the effects of our hip work. Smile, think positive, and relax. Nice job. Bend your knees, sit up nice and tall. We're just going to do a little side bend stretch, so grab hold of your shins, reach the opposite arm over. Oh, this feels so good. And then elbow down, stretch to the side. Okay, one more time because that feels amazing. Grab the shins, stretch over. Good, and elbow down and stretch to the side. Now, good for you, you have 2 legs. Switch all the way around and lay down on the mat, getting comfortable, extending your legs long out from underneath you. From here, all I want you to do is take that top leg, kick it up, and flex it down. So you might notice that one side, this is easier than the other side. Totally normal. I've never met a human being that has equal strength in every part of their body. It's just good to pay attention and to know what your stronger side is so you don't end up with all these weird movement patterns and things later on down the line. So I want you to think about what your foot is doing and what your abs are doing. Keep breathing. Stomach is strong, ribs are in. Oh, I love some hip lifts. This is good. Try just 2 more. And bring that leg up. Let's try those circles. So you lift up, circle forward, and back. Now, you can see why doing this at the end of a long work day would feel really good. Because your hips get tight, they get tense, you get stressed, they get even more tight and tense. So this kind of lengthens things out, kind of resets your whole body, and makes you feel pretty awesome. Let's reverse. You're feeling that butt muscle now. Good. And I like the way you work it. Breathe. Long spine. Sometimes I like to do this before my workday to just kind of get my body geared up and ready to go. This is your last one. And reach it straight out. Reach that leg long, lift the bottom leg up, and now kiss the heels together using those inner thighs. Keep breathing. You're amazing. Strong and long body. Keep the tummy in tight. And relax. Bend your knees. Keep your knees in line with your hips. Heels go up. Stomach strong. From here, keep the toes touching. You open and close. So clamshell, mermaid, oyster, whatever you want to call it, this exercise is fabulous for hip strength. So keep breathing. You feel the bottom hip working. This kind of video is the perfect one to do in your living room. I love doing this type of exercise pretty much all the time. It never gets old, it always feels good, and it leaves me feeling better than when I started, which is why I'm here with you now. Let's just try 2 more, and last one. Moving into our side plank, taking your bottom elbow underneath your shoulder, setting yourself up so you can feel great. Lift on up to that side plank position, top arm up. Now let's twist. Top arm goes to the back shoulder blade, and lift. This exercise is so good for posture, core strength, actually hip strength too, and you might feel that right now. Keep breathing. I love it because my dancer arms come out. Anytime I do movement with my arms, all of a sudden I'm back in ballet. You've got 4 more. Maybe that happens to you too. Last 3. 2 more, my friends. Oh, last one. Lift it up and hold. Make it feel amazing. Stay here or top leg up. Squeeze the butt forward. Breathe. Smiling is very advanced. Only do that if you feel very ready for it. You're doing great. Holds. And relax. Let's take that stretch. So bending the knees, sitting up nice and tall, grabbing hold of the shins, opposite arm reaches up and over, stretch through the side body, forget about the desk. And take the hand down, reach it over. This one really helps me at the end of the long day. Let's try one more time. Oh, and down and stretch. I'm going to work the back a little bit. So I want you to lay down onto your belly and extend your arms out in front of you. So your legs can be hip distance apart, whatever works for you. Looking down at the mat, shoulders down. From here, I just want you to lift your upper body off the floor and reach your arms long. Tuck your chin if you can. Looking down, squeeze the elbows towards your hips and then reach the arms long. Let's try 10. So coming here. Now I feel my hamstrings and glutes because they're supporting me in this position. They're helping me not sink down, really thinking strong, total back of my body. So the whole posterior chain is working right now. Just try 4 and reach, and 3, 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. From here, bring the hands by your chest, bring your legs together, bend your knees towards your bottom, shoulders back and down. Pull your ribs in tight, and I just want you to push the floor away, and then go right back down. Now, of course, you can do this on your toes, but I'm giving you chest to floor push-ups because I want them to look really good and feel good. So if you go on your toes and your form goes down the trash can, there's really not a point in that, huh? So remember, it's about moving well, not just about moving hard. Many people forget that. I want you to be smart, train smart, and have a body that benefits. Keep breathing. We're going down and lifting up. Last 2, press that floor away. And last 1. Lift up, hold, stretch back into a child's pose and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Walk yourself back into tabletop position. A few more things for the posture here. Reach your right leg straight out behind you and pull your ribs in nice and tall. From here, I just want you to lift up and down. So now we're trying to get the glutes and hamstrings to start to talk to us, but I don't want you to dip. So keep those ribs in. You might go a little less range of motion in order to do that. So think about that there. You've got 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up, bend the leg, and I just want you to pulse. Squeezing the glutes. Remember, strong butt is a strong life. So the stronger your butt is, the better you are going to be in work, in fitness, and in everything you do. Keep breathing. We've got 3, 2, reach up, hold, extend the leg long. Now take your opposite arm and reach it away from you. Thinking about belly in, breathing. This is one of the best exercises you can do for posture. Hold here, bring your knee, touch your elbow, and reach away, just 10. So the sequence, you should start to feel abs and butt on fire, which is good because we want those muscles working for you. The more they work, the better you are. So keep reaching and breathing. Just 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Hold. Think long, long, long. And then return to center tabletop. Inhale, arch the spine, round the back, tuck the chin. And belly down, look up. Up one more time. Round and tuck. And belly down, look up. Find that neutral spine. We'll do everything on the other side. So extend your opposite leg out, reach, hold, belly in, and I just want you to lift and lower. Now for me, because I did ballet, I'm always tempted to go into that back extension. So I have to be very mindful not to have too much range of motion so I can get the benefits from this exercise. Maybe that's you too. So keep breathing. I want just 3 more with a long, strong spine. Last one, up and hold. From here, bend the knee in, squeeze the stomach, and pulse. Again, I hope you feel your booty just saying, hello, good morning. I love you for doing this. Or good evening. Thank you for ending your day on a strong note, for showing up and taking care of me. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach out and hold. Opposite arm lengthen long. And when you're ready, strong core, I want you to bring opposite knee to elbow and reach away. Breathing in. And now you might be wobbly on one side or both sides. Totally fine. Don't judge yourself. Just do your best. Here's 5 and reach. 4. Oh, I love this exercise. A little bit of crunch action in there. Last one. And hold. Tabletop. Round the spine, arch the back, tuck the chin. And belly down. Beautiful. One more. Round and tuck. Oh, little cat-cow. Belly down. Come back to center. We have one final exercise to finish strong. So I want you to take your hands underneath your knees, sitting on your bottom, and all I want you to do from here is roll back, coming into a V sit-like position. Now, if this is too much on your hip flexors, you can always extend your legs straight. Sometimes I play with bent knees, straight legs. Just depends on what you're feeling in the mood for. So make that feel good to you. From here, I want you to take your elbows down onto the mat, like you're on the beach and you're getting ready to get some sunshine. So legs bent or legs straight. All I'd like you to do is reach the arms long in front of you and then slide the elbows right back down. Here we go. Reach long and slide. Now, this exercise is deceivingly hard. You look at it and you think, not that bad. And then you do it and you think, wow, abs on fire. So I hope you're reminded of all the positive work you've just completed. Let's try 4 and back. 3, just 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Roll all the way down and bring your knees in towards your chest. Flex and point your feet. Take a moment to hug yourself and acknowledge your work today. Take a moment to be proud of yourself for being healthy and positive and fit. With the knees bent, I want you to take the knees to one direction and twist the upper body to the opposite direction. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Let's try the other side. Bring the knees through the center, twist to the opposite side, reach your arm away. Feel an amazing stretch in your hips, your shoulders, your lower back, and maybe even your mindset. Inhale and exhale. From here, return to center. Hug one more time. Roll all the way up to a seated position, and you, my friend, are done. This is one of my favorite workouts to do before a crazy work day or at the end of a long work day to reset my body, my mood, and my mindset. I'm so, so grateful that you joined me today. If you liked this video, please hit like and consider subscribing to my channel for more feel-good fitness. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you soon at carolinejordanfitness.com.